Hey guys, welcome back to the Financial Goals Hub. So we are almost at the end of the Financial Goals Hub. So tomorrow, Donna and Stephanie will close out. Today, she persisted budgeting and savings, and myself, we are doing our recap. So basically, this is just going to be a recap of what I saw throughout the month. And I have to say, this was amazing. I did check out everybody's video. And some videos I was able to comment, but some videos I was watching on the big screen as I cook, clean, and things like that. But at the same time, taking notes. So I'm gonna show you guys what messages from each video spoke to me. Also, I wanted to point it out. I love that two people put scripture into it, and I was like really excited about that. How everything is possible with God first. And I was like, you know what? That should have been like the beginning of everything because God does lead us through the ways, especially with our financial wants and needs. So I'm going to show you guys the calendar one more time. By now, you guys should have the whole booklet, which is exciting. So make sure you check out all the ladies, right? This is the calendar here. I'm also going to have everybody linked below, but make sure you check out the videos and check out what their affirmations are and what spoke to you the most in these videos. So again, tomorrow is Donna and Steph. Today is me and Lisa. So we're actually just doing a recap. And I also do have my money here. So I have a total of $17, right? And with this money, once I complete it tomorrow, watching Donna and Steph's video, I should have a total of $18, $21. And with that $21, I feel like I want to buy Chipotle because it has been a week so far and it's only the beginning. So I'm going to go into the back here of everybody's affirmations, right? I'm not going to read out the affirmations because I do want people to check out each and every video. So just check it out because something will speak to you. At the end of the day, I just feel like we all have that same goal of financial freedom, right? A lot of people do want to pay off debt. A lot of people have already paid off debt and what that feels like. So I want to jump into all of that, but it's just showing different journeys of financial freedom, but at the same time, goal setting, like how people are structuring their stuff. You might get a little nugget from here, a little nugget from there. So let's get started. Okay, so these are all the affirmations, right? But mainly I want to pinpoint what spoke to me in each and every video. So for Donna, it was be intentional with your money, give yourself grace. Generational wealth starts with me and hubby. So that really spoke to me, especially the generational wealth, because we do want to structure our kids financially, how to actually deal with the future. So I really love that. Okay, from Layla Budgets. Now, this one was amazing because she has been debt free for 2 years and basically touches on what that feels like. I believe she was coming back with another video to discuss like what debt free actually feels like. And I know a lot of us want to be debt free. I'm still not debt free because I still hold a mortgage, but I just love how she can pinpoint the picture of what it looks like when you're debt free. Budget with Mama Bear, staying consistent even when it's not exciting. So that spoke out to me in her video because sometimes when I do come to the table doing the same thing over and over again, I kind of get bored as well. So I have to do new things here and there to actually get me excited to come to the table, take accountability, and save some money. So I really love that. Also, another thing with her was just just being still for a moment. Like so much going on in the background, like our background noise, which is our background noise, like personally in our household, but just standing still and just taking a breather and staying laser focused on our goals. Step on a budget consistency starts with step one. So once you take that step into where you want to be in life financially, I feel like all the rest just comes to you. Now there will be ups and downs, of course, but if you just keep a structure and stay consistent, I feel like you can achieve your goals. All right, another thing that I like about her is she does a daily check-in with her budget. So that's something that I kind of want to bring to the table in my end because I don't take a look every day. Like I'll get ready for a video, write down what I'm doing for that video. But as far as like seeing things every day financially, that's something I don't do. But I feel like that comes with tracking as well. So that's something I am working on. Jen finally saves. I got don't control the past. The present is what counts. So whatever you did in your past, right, is your past. Just make the present and future count. And taking small steps to get there. Like I really appreciate her story of her beginning and where she's at now in life. And I have to say, please check out that video because it just goes to show how things happen, but we will prevail at the end and keep on trying and going and going. Okay, Save with Judy, a solution to pay debt quicker at a lower interest rate. That's what spoke out to me in her video. The fact that she brought all her debt into one and now she's only paying a small lower interest rate, which can help her save for other things. So I really love that about Judy. Craft and budget with Aunt. First and foremost, she started with a prayer. And I really appreciated that, especially on that day that there was just already so much going on. And I do appreciate that you did start in prayer. Another thing that spoke to me was do the thing you cannot do. That is amazing in itself if you break that down. Like, do the thing you cannot do. So when you think about something you feel like you cannot do it, just think back and say, you know what? I can do it. That's amazing. I love that. Thank you, Aunt, for that. She persisted budgeting savings. What I got from her was financial tools and tracking is a must to stay on track, right? That's what spoke to me in her video. Dragonfly saves. I loved that video because it just shows us like let's not make those same mistakes again moving forward. So, learning from our mistakes and strengthening ourselves to not go back to them. So, that's what I got from her video and keep on moving forward. So, you keep on moving forward no matter what life throws at you, and just trying to stay consistent. Even when it goes back a couple of steps, you just keep on moving forward. So, I love that about Nikki's video. Cash budget retiree. Little by little, it will all add up. She also did add scripture to this, which I was amazed by. So her matter of fact, I gotta go back to her affirmation because I love what her scripture was. I have to read that. Okay, it says, do not despise these small beginnings, for the Lord rejoices to see the work begin. And she got this from the New Living Translation. So this is Zechariah 4:10, right? And then going back here, I had to read that because that really spoke to me. Little by little, it will all add up. God is happy with my goals. I love that she said that. How can I make it happen? Exactly. How can I make it happen? It all starts with us. Like we have to put in the work. Yes, we can say all these affirmations, get motivated, listen to motivational stuff, but it all starts with us taking action. So I really love that from Cash Budgeting Retiree. Canadian Finance Journey. What I got from her is that feeling of freedom, and also no one picking in your pile. So when you're financially free, credit cards ain't taking money out that savings pile. This ain't taking money out of your savings pile. So I really love that, and that did speak out to me. Also, spending within my budget, not with perfection, and also keep on trying. So keep on moving forward. Okay, as far as Fiona, frugality is life. The main thing I got from her video was balance and putting our health first because she was feeling away and putting it off, putting it off, putting it off, and finally went and you have to check on yourself, especially like mental health as well. Another thing that really spoke to me is don't compare yourself to others. Everyone's journey is different. So she used the word jealousy, how we become jealous of other people's goals, or somebody is doing this and you feel like you're not doing that. But honestly, I feel like jealousy does take over a person's mind, and jealousy could create hatred. Jealousy can always also create you wishing bad on someone. This is why I've never been one to be jealous of what anybody has, and grandma has taught me that from young. I appreciate everything that's in front of me that God has given me, and he leads the way. So if he puts something in front of me and feels like I can handle it, I will move forward with that. So that's what spoke to me in Fiona's video. Lisa, great for me. Consistent savings habit. I believe you will be able to stay structured and proud of every dollar saved. I love that one. Proud, just being proud of what, no matter what it is, every dollar saved makes you proud and happy of yourself. And you should give yourself grace. Like, you should be proud of yourself. Saving the bacon, main thing in her whole video, because she was talking about everything that she has coming up as far as events and all that. And I just love that she kind of ended with just take a breather, right? Just sit back and take a breather. And setbacks are okay. So that's what I got from saving the bacon. Like, say setbacks, sometimes we get overwhelmed with the setback, but just know that if you take a breather, I'm using her words, if you take a breather, you can be able to move forward. Okay, budgeting with Kim. There was a lot in this video. And the first thing that spoke out to me in this video, which was towards the middle of the video, was when she was talking to her daughter. That was an amazing piece in that video. The fact that her daughter was able to pay off a phone on her own with money she saved. So the fact that you are teaching your children how to save for things that you want, and just saving little by little, you'll get to that goal. I believe she saved for a phone, and she was able to get the phone that she wanted. So that was amazing. Um, Experiencing burnout. So she did experience burnout, and let us know what that looked like. That is set her back for Q1, which is okay, right? That's okay. Um, and life happened, right? Finding a solution, which she did. So Q2, she has a plan and she found a solution. She got like the light bulb, came back on, and she's ready to rock and roll. Preparing for the unknown. That's another thing that spoke out to me in that video. The fact that she's prepping for the unknown, like weather situations or anything that was to aspire, she wants to be prepared for that. And consistent, just being consistent. That's what really spoke out to me in Kim's video. Odette's budgeting life is perfection doesn't exist, right? We are not perfect. Even the way we do things, even if you're the person who sits there and tracks, we are not perfect. We are human. So also another thing that spoke out to me is celebrating your wins, even if they're small, even if they're big. I don't see a, like, what is a small win compared to a big win? I feel like a win is a win at the end of the day. So that's what spoke out in Odette's video. Little Green Cottage, learning how to take a step back and readjusting yourself. So she said something along the words of realigning yourself. Like, if something happens, you take a step back, you realign yourself, and then you move forward. So setting goals, even small ones. So I kind of want to structure that small goals versus large goals. Like I said, I feel like a win is a win, a goal is a goal. So I don't know, like, I feel like that word little goals, let's just take that little out of there and let's just put goals and wins. That's it. Like, we say the small wins, but those are large wins at the end of the day because it's something that you did and you took action in. So this is going to be everything here, right? That's everything that spoke out to me. Hopefully you check out the ladies' videos and write down what signals did you receive from their videos. And make sure you check out Donna and Stephanie. And I do want to thank them again for making me a part of this. This was really fun. I really enjoyed watching everybody's video, writing down everybody's affirmation. I mean, I wrote it. Some of them were long, some of them were short, but I think I got the point across. Like, all of them, I try to write everything that they were saying. It was hard to write. Like, I wrote it on a notebook. Like, even if I was cooking and cleaning, I had like a little notepad with me, and I'm just like watching it in the big screen TV, hearing it as I'm trying to get through the day, because I'm still trying to find that balance. But I want to say thank you for everybody who was a part of this. This was amazing. If you want to save the money, the envelope is in my description box of my first video of the month. And I can't believe we already are in May. Like, where is the year going? But we here. So I'm going to end it here, and I will see you guys in the next financial goal hop for Q2. Bye.